I'm good, I'm keeping up pace here now. In geography, this term, we're going to look at Llandudno, which is quite handy because it's not far away. We need to pick a contrasting location in the UK, so we picked somewhere on the coast, which is somewhere specifically because it's a tourist destination. It's very different if you look at our very small community here, so we're comparing it with the small area of Llansadon and then comparing that with Llandudno. Obviously big differences in population, big differences in land use, all kinds of different amenities and the reasons that people go there. We've already begun, as I said, locating where we are and locating where Llandudno is. They've created sketch maps. I was really impressed with their mapping techniques. They've been able to create sketch maps. Pretty good on road names as well. But I have to say, you clearly all have sat-navs, because when they wrote the written instructions, about 4 or 5 of them ended with, "You have now reached your destination." Which I thought was very telling. And obviously, this was when apps act against you, because obviously a lot of them on their iPads have already got route finders, so they were most miffed when I said, "No, we're not using those. But you can use the maps on your iPads, and you can use the maps that we have in class, but we're not going to create the route, you're going to have to find the route." So they found several different routes from here to Llandudno, and then worked out which would be the shortest and which would be the most efficient and where you'd go past on the way, and we're going to continue developing that next week. We're going to plan a field trip. I'm hoping it will be Thursday the 25th of September, so if anyone fancies a day out by the seaside.
What date was that, sorry?
25th, it's a Thursday, 25th of September. I want to go fairly early on, because obviously it's going to make everything that we do more meaningful. I know lots of them have been there already, but it's different when you go there and you're focusing on things that you're looking at, because when we're there we want to carry out some surveys and we want to do lots of sketching. You kind of look at things with a different perspective when you're looking at asking and answering questions rather than just going there for a shopping trip. Anyone who wants to come would be great. I need a couple of drivers to come with me, so that would be really good. So if you happen to be free that date, we go on the tram to the Great Orme. And actually we did have fish and chips last time. So
now it's getting
It'll all be coming.
But I always tell, which is quite funny, the last time when I did it with Mrs. Dale, which was several years ago.